did a good job, man.
I'm just being me, bro. Shit, you feel me?
Like a jigsaw puzzle. You got to
This In the Kitchen. I'm your host, Greedy. And I got a nice songwriter, vocalist, young cat from Compton, born and raised in L.A., Mr. Blaze, Marty Blaze himself.
Hey, what up?
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I just had to come in this kitchen and see what you was working on. I've been hearing things. I've been hearing things for years. I'm talking about 6, 7 years.
Yeah, nigga been grinding, man.
6,
Been a
7
minute.
years.
Nigga been working, so.
6, 7 years. So how you feel about how your music evolved from then and now?
Really, shit, man. I feel like with the music, like, I grew like the music. If it follows me, you feel me. So like as I grow as a person, you know,
right.
As I'm changing mentally, and you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I mean. I'm constantly growing. I get better every day. So you know what I mean. I feel like that's the same thing with the music. You know, as I grow, you know, as a person, the music grows. You know what I'm saying.
Right. As far as production, vocals, bars, like what do you think just probably out of everything I named elevated more out of all the shit you done? What you think elevated more? The production you got, you feel me, your vocals or the lyrics, like the way you pick, the way you say shit, the way you might slip a metaphor in here like that, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I feel like everything. I feel like everything improved, you know what I mean? Everything, it's all together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
all that shit, you know what I mean?
It's like one package.
My selection of beats, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My choice of words, or you know what I mean? I feel like all that shit matters.
Right.
I was definitely proved, like all of it.
Since we talk about beats, like what's your top 5? You feel me? Just period.
Top 5 what?
Producers.
Oh, that's a good one right there. Shit. My top 5 producers, it ain't no order. This is just producers that I just, you know what I mean, from hearing music and just, you know what I mean. But I fuck with Weezy. You heard Weezy out of here?
Yeah, he out here.
That little baby.
He out here.
Yeah, you know,
he got this shit with I think it's Game Clout or it's something like some new shit he got with Thugger that was on for Thugger shit.
Yeah.
He go crazy.
I really like bro work there.
He from Thugger Camp. Yeah, they got some niggas over there.
Yeah, I kicked it with him a few times, you know what I mean? Kicked back and, you know, seen him cook up. That nigga work hard. So I fuck with him. Another one, I go with Brody Brown.
Mm-hmm.
That's my boy. You know, he fuck with a lot of Bruno Mars shit.
Yeah.
He taught me a lot of shit too, you know, certain little shit, throwing me in the stoop.
So do you need that type of soul to bring you alive on the beat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, like, niggas need that certain thing, like, to trigger them to go attack. Like, it's just like, you put, you give Jay-Z some trumpets, it's a rap. You know what I'm saying? You give Wayne some 808s, it's a rap. So do you feel like you need that type of soul, type of instruments going, like your boy bring?
I feel like, yeah, he most definitely gonna bring that out of you. You feel me? Something that's gonna trigger you and be how you like, you know what I mean? It could be the slightest instrument that touch you and how you feel it some type of way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But I fuck with Brody Brown too. Shout out Brody Brown. That's my nigga. Third, I'm gonna have to go with Puzzle Piece. That's my in-house team.
Okay, I gotta hear them. Yeah.
They working on my next album coming around, probably around like March.
Matter of fact, I got some insight. Yeah, your engineer, Chemo.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My boy right there.
Yo, was saying that they was doing shit live.
Yeah.
That they had the live instruments. You had it going.
Like, well, see, I'm releasing another project, New Year's, coming up, you feel me? So
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that project, but I felt like on the next one, I wanted to get a little more tuned in with just the feeling, you feel me? So really, like, every beat is made like that, you know what I mean? We got guitar players coming in, we got niggas on the piano, you know, just, you know, doing that shit live. So
yeah.
That's,
and what's so crazy is like that's the original West Coast. Like that's the original West way. Just having a Dr. Dre or like an Anderson .Paak or a Terrence Martin type of feel where this nigga gonna play it, DJ Quick, like just gonna play it raw, like nigga that know how to play instruments. So that's dope. You bringing that.
I just
back.
feel like I want to bring that feeling back.
So,
you know what I mean?
So you gonna allow that feeling to live, or you keeping that for you?
Oh yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Let me know if it's gonna be a Lil Daisy thing or okay.
Well,
but Lil Daisy's West anyway, so I appreciate that anyway.
Lil Daisy, we got more artists coming out the camp too, you know what I mean? Speaking of Lil Daisy, you know what I mean? The whole camp, you know what I mean?
Right.
We got a whole bunch of dope shit coming, dope artists, you know what I mean? You got Chemo about to come, you know what I mean? That's the engineer too of the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got BZ, another young artist, you know what I mean? We got coming that we working with.
For sure.
So
yeah, check out all that and Chemo gonna shock some niggas for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think it's about that time.
Yeah, like with Chemo, we probably get him a little EP going on in January.
Yeah.
Nice little EP. You know?
That's smooth.
I'm expecting from him, you know what I mean? So
we got footage.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Oh yeah.
We got the footage. You feel me? No backpedaling. We don't know cornerbacks. You feel me?
Right.
So your fourth producer.
Fourth. Who I'ma fuck with? Let me see. I fuck with this young man. I gotta say his name, man. Nigga named S Pride.
That's probably
Little nigga, hard. I ain't never met the nigga, but I stumbled upon a couple of his beats. Some people, a few artists and other producers send me some shit.
So you hear that? He know what time
I ain't just, you know what I'm saying? The real.
He know what time it is.
I fuck with
for sure.
Another producer, Bookworm, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? He part of the camp. You know what I'm saying? Bookworm.
You cooking? You really cooking?
Oh yeah.
Man. You really
Yeah,
cooking. All right. So since we talk about that, if you could say that Daisy was a meal, you feel me? What would it be?
Daisy. That's a good question. Daisy, that shit like some lorries. You know what I'm saying?
Taking all that.
Shit like some lorries.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Some real good lorries.
Yeah.
On the rear, you know.
For sure.
On a bad day, like Benny Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
All right, cool. We gonna keep it going. All right. I'm gonna just, see where your mind go. I'm gonna talk about some music stuff. We call this segment React. So I need you to react to every word I say. The first thing you come in your mind, I just want you to react to it.
For sure.
All right. Dr. Dre.
One of the best.
Bad Boys.
Inspired me when I was 12.
Master P.
No Limit.
I can dig it. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it all right there in one nutshell. You feel me? Now let's can we get to this music? I want to see what's up in this kitchen, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, before we go up in here, you feel me? Before anybody step in your kitchen, you gotta have the rules. So what's your studio rules?
Shit, man, look. If you bring weed, that's my weed too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave if you can't handle your liquor. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, man, just have respect. You know what I mean? Work hard. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's what it is.
All right, so I'm qualified to be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm qualified to be in this kitchen.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get to it.
So, what you want to get into? A couple of joints out there?
It's all on you.
Because I know you probably got something.
All right.
What I do, I'll play. I'll play one. You know what I'm saying? You can ask your questions about it. Or,
all right, play
the
first one.
Which one that? That's that don't mean nothing. We can get into that too. On the real.
Yeah.
Fly melodies.
I just wanna make it out the hood. I run away, never come back if I could. It's so much pain in my body, I need some drugs. Yeah, I'm the nigga still need some love. So many times I watch you turn your back on me. I fell in love with that money and that sack on me. No, I'm different, I'm just focused on this mission. I turned to the streets to get that love that I was missing. I mean, I don't love money shit, I just love the life it provides. Nigga want that shit bad, see that shit in my eyes. Still think about my granny now and then, time to time. And you died in my face, that shit water my eyes. If you thinking about my cousin shit, that shit nigga miss you. I just lick up in
Alright. On that joint, right? How long it took you to write that?
I was in the studio.
This motherfucker.
I ain't even really. I ain't write that one right there.
Okay.
I ain't write it, but it took me about.
Freestyle, right?
Yeah.
So, because the people say either right, they trying to figure out what you be.
Yeah. Well, pretty much, just punch ons.
Yeah.
But everything off the top of the head. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah. So was it like?
So it took me like, I say about, to record the whole song, probably like an hour to 20 minutes.
So it was just
Probably like an hour. It was something that I took my time with. I ain't really rushed. That's actually one of the biggest songs. You know what I mean? That's really, getting the most feedback. You know what I'm saying? It's doing real good right now.
Do you think we came out like? Cause I've been in the studio, and when somebody freestyling, it just often come off quick because on the person heart or mind.
Yeah.
So it's like all right, this was been on my heart or mind, so I'm just let it rip.
I just feel like when I be freestyling or whatever they call it shit or whatever, like it's just how I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I mean? That's just how I was feeling. Like it was something that was on my mind. If you listen to the song, I'm talking about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I was feeling at the moment. You know what I mean? Just expressing myself.
Right. Are you sometimes? Are you still pondering on them same thoughts, or has it got better? Like, how you feel like?
Since that song, I've grown a lot. Since that song, So like that was just another thing of me constantly changing and me constantly growing.
Right.
Like just me saying, I just want to make it out the hood. I run away from it, never come back if I could. That was just how I was feeling. You know what I mean?
Even though what I mean?
Real, how a nigga really feeling. But
right. I understand.
I've been a different position that I was when I was recording that song. So
Right.
I think that go back to like me saying like when I'm constantly growing. I'm ready.
For sure. Let's get to that. I used to trip.
Oh, you fucking that one, huh? Look. You got
Cause I got you on this one.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Much to put my wrist on. No, I had much to put my wrist out. Hey, hold me down because we this close. I've been stepping over shit I used to trip on. Stepping over shit I used to trip. Stepping over shit I used to trip on. Stepping over shit I used to trip. She gon' hold me down because we this close. She gon' hold me down because we this. No, I got some ice to put my wrist on. No, I got some ice to put my wrist on. It's just me and every blessing that I earned. My life full of lessons that a nigga had to learn. Shit with all the pain, I just wanna get away. Never been defined by none of my mistakes. Yeah, I give my young niggas hope. I know that shit, it ain't no joke, yeah. I be getting high, that's just how I cope, yeah. I'm gon' get the hundreds, then I will get some more. Chose a different lane, fucked around and made a name. I I ain't worried about the fame. I want some more up in the bank. Yeah. Always keep it real, nigga. Always keep it fair. Yeah. I be on my grind, nigga.
So this is like my go-to every now and then to smoke to. So when I think about the production and think about, you feel me, the tempo, I'm like, damn, LA, nigga, we got legal weed. You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't got an LA nigga to give you that vibe that a nigga need to, you feel me?
Yeah,
Pop in, about to roll up, then play this. You feel me? They don't want to do all that extra shit when a nigga smoking. Nigga want to smoke, relax, and think and process his next game plans, his next steps.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what's the shit you used to trip on, my nigga?
Like, so with that song, you know what I mean?
Nah,
stepping over shit I used to trip on, you know, like I said, go back to me again, grown.
But I want to know,
what
what stuff you used to trip on that today you don't. I need to know. You feel me?
It's the smallest shit. Like it could be, you know what I mean? It could be something that's a distraction that you giving your attention to. You know what I mean? Or it could be something. You know what I mean? You used to react this way about something.
Right,
now
right.
it don't get no reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know,
I need an example because it's a young kid out there. You feel me? That's tripping on little shit. You feel me? And he want to know how can he have the motivation to step over the bullshit. You feel me? I can name some shit, but I want to know. He want to know. He want to know. He want to know the shit from the nigga that got the chains on. You feel me? He want to know the shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that's rapping. You feel me? He want to know like what the shit you used to trip on that you ain't tripping about no more, my nigga.
Well, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I had to get to a certain point to where I'm not tripping no more. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta go through something to get to something. You feel me?
Right.
So, for example, like say I'm tripping on, say.
Oh wait, buddy.
All right, look.
Oh wait.
Look. It's simple. Really, you could put it in your own. You know what I mean?
Course.
In your own way.
I wouldn't know
what
about
I'm saying?
Marty, like, you feel me? Cause you was inspired to write that. Like,
Right.
That's some shit you think, but you don't hear it on the beat.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like nigga said, you feel me? I'm stepping over shit I used to trip on. Like you feel me? You gotta have like the way you wrote that. I'm like, oh. When he wrote it, he even know like when he wrote it, he had to sit back and think like, damn, I'm gonna write a whole song to this. You feel what I'm saying?
You know
So I wanna know.
like, it could be you tripping about you wanting to get to a certain, you know, point in your life. You know what I mean?
All right.
Say for example,
Okay.
I ain't got no dollars in my pocket.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm broke.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm tripping about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping on that. You know what I mean? I'm tripping about it, but then when you look at the bigger picture, and you know you working,
All right.
and you know what I'm saying, you come with a game plan. You know when you at the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying, everything gonna be alright. You know, so now I ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping on that no more. For another example, like it could be what, man, like I said, a distraction. You know what I'm saying? A distraction that's eating at you. So you tripping about it, and it's taking a lot of your time. It's interfering with money and a lot of things you got to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And that distraction, you tripping on it, so it's taking on a lot of your time. It's a lot of distractions that you tripping on. You know what I'm saying? But when you cut that off, cut the certain distractions off, so you can focus on what you're trying to do and whatever you're trying to accomplish, because it got to be something that you try to accomplish. You know what I mean? So when you do that and you cut certain little shit off that you tripping on, you know, I ain't tripping no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping. You know, you can. You know what I mean, and be at ease with that situation. You feel me?
And that's what people need to hear, because like that's the motivation that you get from that song, and the kids need to know like stay focused. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can be 12, 13, and mom's like, you feel me? Go take out the trash, nigga. As long as you keep doing this shit, It's gonna be the routine. It's like you. Well, I'm tripping about taking out the trash.
That's something you tripping on. You know what I mean?
But then when you some years go by, you like, damn, why I got my mama taking out the trash? Nigga, hold on. You know what I'm saying? It start making sense. You feel what I'm saying? At first, it don't make sense.
Right.
But then you have to go through shit.
Yeah,
you have to stumble.
That's
you have to stumble
thing.
on them.
That's another thing nigga be tripping on. You feel me? When you can really be smiling, taking that shit out. You feel me?
Yeah. Right. It might be a nice little hottie outside, and you tripping about going outside. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the trash out, my boy. You never know what's outside waiting on you. You feel me? But at the end of the day, just staying focused. It can be a girl calling your phone. It can be the homies telling you pull up. It can be anybody, but just stay working, stay doing your school, stay doing everything you gotta do, and still stick to your dream though. Because at the end of the day, they go coincide with each other. You feel me? The more you can invest in your future, the more you invest time into what you need to do, you gonna step over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like you saying, it could be anything, man. A distraction, a homie telling you do this, or you know what I mean? A bitch trying to, you know what I'm saying? Step over that shit. Get to it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Can I get that out the gutter, man? Can I get that?
Oh yeah, that's like
I want to get you on this one though. I'm gonna tell you about that.
I'm fresh up out the gutter, little nigga was a high man. Product of the struggle, still thugging through the process. Demons in my head won't let me alone about that nonsense. Bitch saying she love me, tell her come through and just ride it. Being lost my feelings and my heart and my conscience. Raise your phone ringing, ain't no money, so don't mind that. Something like that nigga, so I'm hard to get in contact. Being going crazy, gon' be hard to get my mind back. Bitch, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. Yeah, bitch, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. Bitch, I do it bigger, do it bigger. Hey, bitch, I do it bigger, do it bigger. Hey.
Really in the street like a Buick Regal. Bitch, you know we coming, you can smell the reefer. Brody got the job, we blazing like a fever. Blazing Marty babies, this is not sativa. Heathens, my niggas in the killing people. Joel's in the chain like it's killing season.
Joel's in the chain like it's killing season. That was a double tantra. You didn't even get that.
Shout out my nigga Snoopy, man. My nigga,
Yes, sir.
We got some new shit we cooking on too, man. That nigga Snoopy, we got some hot shit.
Appreciate him, cause I don't think you ain't hopped on no shit like that, cause that's the type of shit I need you on right there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I been getting a lot of that though.
No, and I had to tell you personally. You feel me?
Or the fucking with
Because
that.
I've been telling you though.
Yeah.
I've been telling you because you. So don't just make it seem like I'm just telling you. But I've been.
I got a whole bunch of that. That's what I'm saying.
Can they get it?
The next tape. That's what.
That's what that is. Is that
a whole bunch of that?
10? 10? You'll get 2 of them. he gonna do the janky 2 of them.
That's a good little variety of a few.
Nah, I need, bro.
You need some more of that.
They not. Yeah, they
I
not. That's all I gotta say, bro.
I hear you.
But that, because that sound, you already killing them on some other shit. But you only can do that right there. You can only do that. You feel me? Like how you, like, period.
Right,
on any shit like that, anything that sound like that. Anything that sound like that, bro. I'm telling you, just do that. You feel me? I'm telling you, like, just do 2. Just give us 2. I'll be cool with 2, cause I know you.
But that's
stingy.
the thing. Look,
cause you
look.
stingy for sure.
All right, look. I do something like stepping over shit I used to trip.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
That right there, and then I got a few like out the gutter. You feel me? Like what I got out the gutter?
No,
Only if you knew.
probably.
Yeah, that one go crazy.
Nah, it go crazy, but it's not like
That one, huh? Look.
like just how you, cause you come hey that voice come in. That voice come in.
It's over, huh? Look.
You feel what I'm saying? When you get that voice, it's like, okay, all right. But only reason why I know, look, and listen, and your fans need to know. this dude is a real good dude. You feel what I'm saying? So he not gonna give y'all some shit that, you feel me? He gonna give you shit that's him. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit sound nice. You feel me? But he on a different wave. You feel me? Y'all gonna get that, but knowing you, bro. Knowing you got a lot of this.
Variety of.
You got a lot of this, but I know.
Bunch of, you know.
You gonna have a nigga crash off of one of them joints. You feel me? So if you give me a nigga 10 of them, you gonna have niggas going stupid in traffic. What?
On the real.
But I know what you aiming for. So you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
But that's something that's gonna always be with you. That's something that's, you know, that's my voice. Shit, that's just regular. Nigga, I got hundreds of tracks just like that. You feel me? But I do a whole bunch of other shit too, so it's like I'm doing a mixture. You know, like the music is alternative. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm touching different angles. Like, you know, my biggest song, I wasn't even rapping. You feel me? You know, the song that I'm getting the most spins off of. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't. I wasn't even rapping. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm touching all different whole bunch of different.
So do you got some new shit that you feel like you comfortable with? You feel me with letting out, or you good? You don't want to let nobody hear
Oh,
it?
hell yeah, we can play some shit.
This is exclusive.
You don't like me, then it's fine. Cross shoelace just to pay me no mind. Nigga like me, I be fucking all dime. But you wanna get on, tap in and apply. So fresh, I might fuck around and fly. Bitch, you dream about, I can fuck her anytime. Got you really honest, I can do this all the time. But you broke, some gas, gotta worry about mine. Yeah, said I woke up in the chest. I gotta go and get it, I'm so tired of doing things. Why I get the feeling that all these niggas hate. Niggas running to my business with no facts, that was speed. Tired of these bitches, I don't want relation. Nigga mad that we on and I'm happy we gon' make it. I'm a boss, so these niggas gotta face it. I just jump up in the world, nigga, I be rich. Need a very big amount, speak up on blaze, that's a nigga, no doubt. I could put a bitch up on her knees and give her clout. I'ma go and run me up the hundreds and I'm out. You don't like me, then it's fine. Cross shoelace just to pay me no mind. Nigga like me, I be fucking all dime. But you wanna get on, tap in and apply. So fresh, I might fuck around and fly. Bitch, you dream about, I can fuck her anytime. Got you really honest, I can do this all the time. But you broke, this again.
Different shit, you know.
Ooh. That's that voice I'm saying though, right? That's that voice though.
Oh, so that's what you talking about.
That's that shit. That's that shit. You feel me? That's that shit, man.
Yeah, look, yeah, I got a video to that one. It's crazy.
Right. So, who inspired you when it come down to doing all this shit?
Shit, really? A nigga grab inspiration from. It could be anything that nigga grab some inspiration from. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, literally anything. You know what I'm saying? That could inspire you. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you want to keep going, on the real.
Right.
But, you know, I'm hard, you know.
I know something that you feel me. You might not know though. You feel me?
What?
Your music inspire other people. You feel what I'm saying? So when you tune in this kitchen, my nigga, make sure everything is getting accounted for as far as the recipe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything right, cause niggas is listening and niggas like, alright, I need my shit to sound like that or similar because that shit is hard. And it's like, don't take it as like damn, niggas, y'all niggas on my shit. Just take it as like you beginning, you opening the gate to some new wave or to a new sound or how music is supposed to sound. Cause you gonna make music how it's supposed to sound. Yeah. Every artist, you know, will have that thought process. Yeah. So if somebody is, you know, doing similar things or inspired by you, you take that and that should motivate you.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga's like,
dude.
I know Drake is motivated. You feel me? Just because he got so many people that just like, shit, I'm gonna rap and sing and do this and that. So that shit inspired him. Like, damn, look at all this I opened up for them. So why would I stop? You feel what I'm saying? So just keep doing what you're doing. That shit is dope. And so another thing, if you wasn't rapping, because I know you like music, what would you be doing around music if you wasn't rapping at all?
Shit. Well, it's really pretty much the same thing I'm already doing, you feel me? Writing, and, you know what I'm saying? Get more into producing, you know what I mean? Probably managing, you know what I mean? Studios, and just pay them, you know what I mean? Putting shit together. Pretty, you know, same shit that I'm already doing, you know, right?
Right. Off the real. So a lot of people don't know that about you though.
Yeah.
So you feel me? That just like they just now learning. That's a good insight for them. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people think, okay, you're a rapper or an artist, you stuck in this one lane. But at the same time, like you just said, you feel me? You own a track where you want to produce do songwriting, and then also like the studio managing and stuff like that. Like that's just big because as long as you have a good business mind state, I tell everybody I know you can take that outside of the music. And so you feel me? You can make 100 mil, however you want to do it, but what you gonna do when the music is done?
Yeah, right.
Where your mind gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? So that's good that your mind is already set to where you already set. When I'm not doing this shit, I know what I'm gonna be doing, and it's good that you start now. So 10 years from now, it's already perfected.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, man.
But shit, I got everything I think I needed, you feel me? I think you feel me, you got some nice shit up in here, and y'all better be ready, man.
Yeah, man, get ready. Like, yeah.
Cause that new shit is crazy. Marty Blaze, Greedy in the kitchen. We out of here.